he's in a very emotional, like you have never seen this emotional depth from 4 Extra
emotional
before.
intelligence. Is that fair to say?
You get intelligent. He talking about being vulnerable and emotional. Why you get intelligent?
Emotional intelligence is different than like
you miss my
smart. That's like being in touch with your emotions.
Man, let blood land.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But anyway, so he's speaking about me. He's getting very in his feelings, and he makes it clear that it really, really hurt him to see me laughing about what happened to him while he was still in the hospital. Now, I have gone back. I've checked the records. And I have some good news for 4 Extra. I was not laughing at you, which should be obvious. I don't know if he's even like pretended to see this footage, but like the idea that I was laughing at him is crazy. Now, what actually is happening in the video that was while he was still in the hospital? Now, granted, I did crack jokes later on, but the thing that was enough for 4 Extra to write me off was the fact that Munchie makes a joke. I like literally am sitting there like not laughing. Like, yeah, real funny. And the whole room's laughing. I'm not laughing. It's like,
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? This your boy BT Scoop, back with BT Scoop TV, man. And today, I got another reaction video for y'all coming straight from No Jumper, where Adam22 blames Munchie B for the reason why 4 Extra quit No Jumper. I don't know, man. I'm thinking, man, 4 Extra just tired of the foolery, man, and he don't feel like Adam was a real individual when it comes to this content game, man. But we gonna get right into this reaction video. But before we do, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video, man. But let's go. Let's get right into this thing, man. I'm thinking 4 Extra is like, hey, bro, you done did too much, man. First of all, we ain't cool like that. I thought we was cool like that, but it seemed that we ain't. And you got my ops on your platform on a daily basis. Man, he ain't coming back to No Jumper, but let's go.
I was going so hard trying to not laugh at some undeniably funny jokes, and that was enough to ruin the 4 Extra friendship. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't give a fuck at this point. It feels like this is just, nobody really cares about this as much as me. It still hurts me in my heart that I put so much time and effort and money into building this guy up, and that he just threw me to the side like a dog. As soon as because it's like, listen, I do a podcast with Munchie. He doesn't like you. Want to know why he doesn't like you? Is because you and him are ops, and you've had words before in the past. You guys are never going to get along. And it's just like, it hurts so bad that 4 Extra, like, as soon as Munchie makes one joke, just decides to like blame this on me. But also, one last thing is like, you did buy, according to him, $6,000 worth of fireworks, and then you blew off your hand. Like, how do you at a certain point not feel like, okay, you got to be able to laugh at yourself a little bit?
$6,000 worth?
That's what he says. Doesn't make any sense to me. I have no idea. Like, $6,000 worth of, is that?
Losing a hand is not funny whatsoever, man. And the thing about it is that you don't understand they culture, bro. I understand that you trying to bring, you know what I'm saying, bring unity to the gang members out there, man, but you just got some people that you had took a liking to, such as 4 Extra, who's not cool with the peace treaty, bro, and he just gonna be himself. But besides the fact, man, somebody hand get blown off, bro, that's not funny at all, man. Ain't no jokes cracking or none of that, man. I understand that Munchie B gonna do it because, you know, they done went back and forth, but Adam, man, that's a dark sense of humor.
That's going to be like a couple pickup trucks.
Buy some Dracos instead at that point.
It did sound crazy to me too, but all I'm saying is that the fact that he can't find it within himself to realize that other people, especially your ops, people that like you really don't get along with, are going to find humor in this when you were going around acting like the toughest guy on earth for all these years. It's just like,
he didn't look at you as no op though, Adam. That's the thing. He thought you was his friends. I'm pretty sure his friends not laughing at him.
Like, are you serious? Like, this, for the 4 Extra thing in particular, might be the biggest reminder I've ever got that you just can't do business with dummies over and over and think that it's going to work out all right. I can't keep stooping down and trying to make stars out of people and succeeding, to be totally fair, succeeding, because as soon as they get...
And if that ain't a shot, he just called 4 Extra a dummy. That's exactly what he just done. Just called him a dummy, but he got his reason why, but we gonna hear it. Let's go.
One person in their ear, they're just gonna it up.
Is there anything, because we know that he's clearly being very reactionary and kind of jumped out the window, and despite the fact him going through this really traumatic situation, is there anything that you wish that, or you feel like you could have done differently in dealing with him in this situation?
No. I handled it perfectly, and he's behaving like a child. That's my honest opinion.
Do you feel like there's people that have been in his ear that...
Yeah, of course. From day one, yeah. I mean, he was honestly kind of hating on me even when he was still in the hospital before I had even had a chance to speak on it, because I tried to go to the hospital and got rejected, even though... And then later they told Remo, oh, we thought that he was going to want to film something. Why would you think that? All I said was I was going to pull up. I said I was going to pull up alone, too. And then somehow that still became, oh, we thought he was going to try to film something. That's when I knew right away, oh, shit, he got people in his ear trying to... Because keep in mind, he was trying to get 50K.
Did you try?
He couldn't get 5K, but he tried to get...
I believe he did have people in his ear, to be real with you. But you got to think, though, man, we all seen how 4 Extras act and the way he present himself. He's not the brightest cookie in the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the best cookie in the cookie jar. So I kind of feel where Adam22 is coming from right here, though, just to keep it real.
50K.
Did you try to like reach out to him independently? Like,
yes,
just be
instantly.
like,
the whole time, yeah. The whole time. I was trying to
So
reach
what
out.
was the breaking point?
For who?
It was just like, I was sitting, 3 days after he blows his hand off, I'm sitting on the podcast with Munchie, and Munchie makes a joke about it, and I didn't really like laugh. I like specifically said that I didn't think it was funny, and like, oh, I don't want to make jokes like that, but that was enough. He ended the whole relationship over that. It's kind of crazy.
Hey,
There's a lot of
OB
political
and
shit.
did just out the window.
Yeah, and he made it like he acted like I like convened a panel of all his ops so that we could have like a big anti-4 Extra meeting. When in reality, that whole episode, I'm still showing him love.
You had three ops of his on the episode on the 3rd to show the day after he blew his hand off. I understand that you're gonna say, well, King Pill was already, you know what I'm saying, scheduled ahead of time, but at the same time, bro, he in his feelings, and you gotta know that. But this internet don't care nothing about people's feelings at all.
The whole time. He invented all this shit in his head.
If something like that happened to me, you guys would be laughing about it so much more. It's insane.
Hey, look, bro.
At your ass.
Wait, if you blew your hand, exactly.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you blew your hand off.
That happened to Lush?
Like, listen, Munchie had an incident that honestly was not that. Honestly, it's like way more serious and stuff. It's not like
I wouldn't be like
how Munchie lost his vision was from like a super serious real world situation, and still he's able to like laugh at himself from time to time, make a joke about the blind thing, whatever, and like be adjusted to it. It's like if you're gonna blow your hand
I ain't never heard Munchie B crack no joke about himself being blind.
off with a firework, which is like way less of a real situation, you're gonna have to be able to figure out how to laugh at yourself at a certain point.
You think Munchie always been like that though?
Probably
question.
not instantly. If I had to guess.
No.
Like, you know, Munchie been, I don't know.
Yeah, he
how
had
much
like
been
15
blind
years
for
to
a
get
minute,
used
so
to it.
No, that's a good question.
You know, the nigga pretty sure and heard everything you can hear, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to blind. You know, it's a fresh situation. And like I said, everybody differently. Like, you know, regardless what a person portray, you know what I'm saying, like, motherfuckers got emotions.
The true hurt.
You feel me? Like, shit hurt. Like, I know how I feel. Like I said, like, me just shit, look, me, and I'm a tough motherfucker. Like, me blowing my shit, I would have been crying. Right there on the spot. Like, if that was like the real photos they were showing of his shit, like, he was just right there, just like looking like in shock. Nigga, my shock, I probably would have been yelling. Like, my shit gone? Like, man.
You'd probably be in shock too, because like
Went straight into shock. 4 Extra is tough because he was sitting down there like this, just holding his hand like, I don't know, he probably, you know what I'm saying, it was a still picture. It wasn't no actual video of 4 Extras in his hand being in the situation that he was just in, that he was in when his hand blew out, bro. Hey, you gotta be, boy, he tough. And I don't think it's funny at all, no matter how big of a op it is to me. I'm like, dang, bro, I'm gonna use that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know, further on down the line, you might just get his hand blow off. You be like, dang, bro, that got his hand blew off. Oh, well, he can't use that hand to shoot at me then. He can't hit me with that hand now. That's the type of jokes I wouldn't, they went way, way, way too far. That's how 4 Extras feel.
the human mind has defense mechanisms.
He said he has like 5.5 hours where he didn't remember anything after he blew it off.
I believe that.
That's a crazy number. I can't even imagine.
A current room.
But that makes a lot of sense as far as trauma.
Hey, to answer you, and right. Look, I got this little paperwork I got from the hospital after I got shot. Like my lawyer wanted to know what I'm saying? I had to search to my lawyer is he really, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I didn't know that going through it they do it just like you question. We told Mr. Banks and or you know what I'm saying? What I responded all the little shit, right? Then I'm like, if you read it, He told him X, Y, and Z. He tried to explain further. He shook hands with him and he said further things I could do. Like he just nodded his head no, and it, like, hey, bro, look, I embraced it, bro. I'm cool with it, but I didn't lose my shit on firework. I lost it the game banging. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. It was a freak accident. They get with his shit, so his shit different. Like, I knew what time it was when I got shot. My shit hit different. And then another thing, you been on the limelight, you going viral, bro. You on a podcast with 5 million subscribers, bro. So now, nigga, if you fall, you remember he tried to kick the shit and fail. They go laugh, bro.
That was viral literally the day before, yeah.
But I'm saying, but anything you do, bro. So nigga, like you gotta expect that. What are you not expecting? I just think my thought process and I look at shit different and I approach things different. Now.
All right, hold on. I feel exactly where Munchie B coming from, but that's coming after a long stint of him being blind. He giving this, you know what I'm saying? He giving this speech. I'm pretty sure when whatever happened to Munchie B, he got shot and he, you know what I'm saying, he got his lights turned off. He couldn't see no more. Anybody, I can guarantee you for a year straight, if anybody spoke on him being blind or something like that, bro, it was up. Just knowing the type of individual that I see Munchie B on this internet right now, bro, it was up, bro. He done got used to it. Now is, you know what I'm saying, he figuring out how to move around with it. I'm pretty sure y'all got to give 4 Extra some time to, you know what I'm saying, cope with it. Like you say, though, Munchie, you got to get used to it because he an internet sensation right now, so you got to grow tough skin.
Now, that dude, nigga, I said a joke. Nigga, we had Ant nigga on the phone talking about that was tacky. You know the f*** was he? It's just that Ant wouldn't have said it. Nigga, bro, I hear all kind of jokes. I ain't crying. I'm not tripping. And then
were you more sensitive at first though?
No,
did it take
I was
you
never
like,
sensitive. No, because right, look. And then and to this thing, it ain't the ops thing, right? Because there's a lot of ops on the internet. I don't speak on. I would have never spoke on 4 Extras until he like knocked him out, woke him up, like talking about the homie. You know what I'm saying? And the homie don't do the internet, so I spoke for the homie, and that's where it started at. I never said 4 Extras name before that. All the little reaction channels go look back. I never did.
The thing that pisses me off about it is that he's basically lying because he had already switched up on me before I even had a chance to speak about him on the podcast. And it wasn't him switching up on me because of anything I did. It was him switching up on me because he thought that he could get a bigger bag somewhere else. And then the actual thing that happened is that he wasn't able to, like, nobody was willing to give him a bag. He thought he was going to get $50K. Nobody would give him $5K
for the interview.
That's what I'm saying. And now he ended up having to sell the content for way cheaper, all because he mismanaged the situation. He thought that he was going to be able to get this crazy bag somewhere. So he like invented this fake offense, like as if I said something bad about him or as if I was laughing at him all crazy, which if you go back and look at the footage, it's not real. And now but then he chooses to act all sensitive about the fact that I was sitting with Munchie and King Pill as if that wasn't already the plan. That he blows his hand up 3 days later on the No Jumper show. King Pill was booked earlier than 3 days before that. Like he was already supposed to be on the podcast. We had already been having conversations about him being a consistent presence on the podcast. Like my idea was that he was going to be on every week because I thought that he might add some like comedic element to it, which, you know, once he actually came, it wasn't really that comedic.
Campaigning for
yeah, the King Pill thing. I was going hard for King Pill at that time.
This whole pod, we were excited about King Pill.
Nah, hell no. Flacco.
Oh yeah, not everybody.
Flacco was hating on him. That is true.
Flacco was verbally abusing him.
Anyway, I just wanted to speak on it because there is going to be a little bit of a viral clip of 4 Extra looking like a droopy dog, kind of whining and crying about the fact that he
dragging 4 Extras right now, bro. He is dragging him, bro.
Allegedly had this bad thing done.
But yeah, hey, 4 Extras was shopping his price around, man. You know, he wound up not scoring like he wanted to, and he had to make other moves, bro. He had already marked you off the list. So like, after my plans don't go through, what you expect me to come back running to you like a little sad puppy dog, asking you to, you know what I'm saying, take me back in? He figured he grown man, he can make his own way. It's more than a money thing for some people. Everything ain't about money. It's integrity. You know what I'm saying? He stand on his principles. And to this day, he's a Rolling 40 gang member, bro.
So I just wanted to warn people that content is out there. You can pay for $10 for the month. You can watch it on Camp Capone. somebody could clip it. It could go viral even before the content is released to the public. Cam Capone might beat your ass.
I just wish you and 4 Extra could have had at least one conversation where it's just the two of y'all without any outside.
We had one conversation, and he tried to invite me to the studio so he could kill me.
Well, I
don't think he was gonna do that, though.
I think I was gonna die.
A genuine dialogue.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't.
I was gonna die.
Man, why you ain't go to the studio?
I didn't want to die.
Man, y'all can say what y'all want to say, man. He might be have a dark sense of humor, might be a jackass and all that, man. But that dude is he low key funny, man. He know how to move the needle.
Godfather dog.
No, because
I think he just wanted to talk.
let me explain something to y'all.
Nothing would have happened.
That it was you and him, right?
And I've spoken to other people that have concurred about this, but basically, like, he's so mad at the world, but he can't go shoot a firework. So instead, he's like mad at me because he can't actually be mad at the thing. Like, who does he actually have reason to be mad at? Himself. That's it. Well, he can't beat himself up, so instead he's got to be mad at like someone else. He just kind of picked me because that was the easiest person to hate on. But man, did he misjudge that situation. Like, as a chess player, he just really made the wrong moves.
So you really felt if you went to the studio, he was gonna get you?
I think I would have died, yeah, for sure. I think I would have got that fresh nub hate. Like, he would have took one look at his nub.
Everybody can't play them type of game. Like I said earlier, 4 Extra's not the brightest cookie in the jar. Just keeping it real. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Leave y'all comments in the comment section. Hit that like button for your boy.
Like, I think like that. That's what I really think. Yeah,
He would have put the fire on you,
bro. But so in the video, he kind of shows the nub.
See, that's that shit Spider Loke be talking about right there in Jefe.
Oh.
He doesn't take the entire bandage off, but he kind of like takes like some of the bandages off and kind of shows it to the camera. Now, granted, this is like a few months ago, but like he's got like a pinky, half a thumb, and then the whole in the middle is dunzo.
We thought y'all were playing when it happened, though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
A lot of people
playing.
did. King Pill was making all these Instagram reels about how the whole thing was fake and how everybody was stupid for falling for it.
And we were still cool with King Pill at the time. And I remember, like, in the group chat, you were like, yo, what the f is wrong with this retard King Pill? Like, and
I'm still cool, King.
He throwing for Adam right now. Get him, Lush. I like them shades, though, Lush. Them things fresh, bro. If you ever see this video, I like them shades, dog.
King Pill.
Yeah, but I mean, that was retarded, though.
It's just crazy because people try to act like I'm lying.
About which part?
Tell me what I'm lying about. Yeah, I would love to know. Like, I'm not like people trying to like. I'm looking at the chat. I'm seeing people trying to kind of make this into like a narcissistic rant. It's like, no, this is me telling the truth in the face of somebody who's publicly lying about me.
So you said it was at the end of that clip.
Yeah, it'll probably be out weeks from now because they're rolling it out so slow. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna say he accommodated the man a whole lot. You feel me? He didn't interview certain people based on how 4 Extras felt.
I was very committed to maintaining this relationship. The idea that I would have just got on the podcast and laughed and made fun of him is so crazy.
Hold on, you was due to go to Pomona with King Pill. He went on Fig and Vernon. You canceled that, didn't go because of that. That's 2 things.
There you go. And to anybody who's saying that I'm lying, all you got to do is find the clip. And there's only 2 podcasts that you could even try to find the clip in, because I did the news on Monday right after it happened, and then I did the No Jumper show Tuesday. And by that point, we were already fully like after that Tuesday show, he was done. And all I'm saying is, like, find the clip. Let me know, like, where you can find the clip of me laughing at him, because I have watched the footage. There is a part where I laugh. Want to know when I laugh? That's because Lush goes, like, I say, yo, this situation exploded onto the internet. And Lush goes, are you sure that's the proper use of words there?
See, Lush always pointing out.
You know what? I remember that, but I really can't remember. I think I really can't remember Adam22 actually cracking a joke about 4 Extras' hand. He got a crazy sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And I think when other people was cracking jokes, you will see Adam low-key laughing, but he really ain't. I don't know, man. I ain't vouching for Adam or nothing like that, but I don't remember Adam actually laughing at the man, though. But like I say before, I feel where both of them coming from. They both stand on 2 different sides of the totem pole, bro.
I know, but I'm saying, like,
exploded is a crazy
the
thing to
whole
say in that
room
context.
starts laughing, and I kind of like laughed at the fact that Lush had tried to make a joke about it, but like skewing that as like, oh, I laughed at him is not accurate. But that's what he's trying to get the world to believe. But again, the challenge is on. We need the footage.
I can honestly say early on, before Adam started making his own little jokes, and
King Pill.
no, and Adam, they wasn't no laughing at none of the shit I had to say. But you know. I can say that, but you know, I mean, bro, you in the public, all right now, bro, you got to get more thick skin, bro. Like for real,
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
To be
All right, man, we gonna cut that off right there, man. If y'all want to go check the rest of that video out, man, y'all make sure y'all go on over there to No Jumper Clips, man. But, hey, like I say, man, I feel where both of them coming from. Adam looking at it, you know what I'm saying, as he trying to put himself in 4 Extra shoes and think like this is how he probably is trying to push it. And the way Adam said it, like, hey, man, he thought he had a money play and it didn't go the way he went, so he pushing the narrative that I was laughing at him. But I ain't really seen Adam, besides, you know what I'm saying, it didn't take long for Adam to start cracking jokes on 4 Extras, you know what I'm saying? No, if that's my homie and I'm trying to be cool with him, I ain't about to do that on camera, but they play different type of ball game. They live in different type of environments, come from different cultures. So the way Adam22 think is not going, you know what I'm saying, farewell with 4 Extras mindset. Man, but I want y'all to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about Adam22 blaming Munchie B for being a guy who, you know what I'm saying, got 4 Extras up out of No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, make no 4 Extras quick No Jumper. But as y'all see though, man, Adam22 is really basically breaking it down how it really happened, man. But y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments. But before y'all get up out of here, if you're new to the channel, go down there and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Don't forget, follow me on all social media platforms at BT Scoop. And join to be a member. And if you're on a mobile device, hit that hype button. Get you one to that algorithm. But y'all see one of these 4 videos, man, click on it. I bet you like it. BT Scoop, I'm out.